Hey yo, it's Daeni. Welcome to another video. Gun Day Monday. Today we're going to be talking about the Keltec Sub 2K or Sub 2000, made in the USA, specifically Cocoa, Florida, some wild joint like that. Well, get out the way, dope piece. I mean, like if you need a backpack joint, this is what you want to carry. There are other options out there, but this is chambered with the 9, so you're gonna be straight, and you get to have that universal usefulness. You know what I'm talking about? Like if you have a 9, you can use that, the same ammo that you could use in this, because it's the same caliber. I went to the range and I did some block up. I'm gonna put a link in the video right about now, and just to show you how that kind of went. Me and King B, you know what I'm saying, it was pretty dope, had some fun. So check it out. One second. Alright, so now we back. Remember to hit that like and that share and that subscribe, alright? Turn your notifications too, because you want to make sure that you're getting this information. Now, I don't know if this gonna like curb your enthusiasm about making a purchase like this, but what I would say is this isn't the best gun in the market for me, but it is definitely one of like the top 50, easy top 50. I don't even think there's even 50 backpack guns out there right now, but you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this is like top 10. What you gonna get when you get out the box is just this and some magazines. Use that Glock joint, but it depends on the version you get. I did a video about this before, and it's just like a little update, put you on game. Like, yo, definitely, I had my mixed feelings about it. So I had King B fire it. He said it was dope. So now I'm sharing that with you. It's passable, if you know what you're doing, and if you get the right cheek placement. If you got like big old cheekbones, your cheekbone's huge, then I don't know, you might not really find this weapon too comfortable. If you got a beard, yeah, I mean, I heard people say I ain't had that problem before, but the longer your beard is, the more issues you're gonna have. So you might want to take that into consideration. Next thing I want to share with you is how easy it is to break down. Definitely, one of them things that, real quick, you could just hit that bong, you hit that click, and then you're good to go. Put that joint in the back, and then you're ready to move. Ain't no real issues other than like if you have scopes, ain't gonna work. So I mean, if you're the kind of person that put one of them eye things on it real quick, yo, unless you get the piece that allow you to maneuver it to the side so you can get it out the way whenever you fold this joint, then it might be a more manageable piece. I mean, I've seen people use it like that, and I got a lot of people who really trick this out, but this one is like 500 light. So after spending $500, if you're gonna dump in another $500 and make $1,000 gun, you know, the sub 2K costs you about $1K, then yo, more power to you. But if you ain't about that life, I can't really recommend this. They have other pieces that you could just like remove the muzzle and you straight. This ain't one of those. And on top of that, it's kind of difficult to break down. You gotta be, the breakdown of this ain't for the faint of heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be willing to like know that you might lose a gun. There's a lot of things that you're gonna get on this rifle too that's a little weird. So alright, so now I've spoken to you about just my feelings and my thoughts. But before I get into my complete, you know, my complete deep analysis, I just want to share some dope pictures with you, and then I'm gonna bring it back around. Now that you see them dope pictures, what I want to share with you is the fact that in order to, that's how you open it right here. And I mean, there's a little clicky thing right here, like I was saying earlier. You move that, it click, and then you get to go. You move this piece right here, and then you can like stretch out the joint. 18-inch front, 18-inch back. So you're looking at around 36 inches total length. This butt stock isn't adjustable, so that might be a problem. Furthermore, you can't really change the sights on this. You can get adjustable joints, but you can't change this. This built-in thing is stuck like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, it's YouTube, B. Understand this. Full disclosure, certain things can't be said. And I ain't getting paid if I say certain things. It ain't about the money, but YouTube gets paid regardless. So with that said, I need you to use your imagination when you're speaking with me, or when you listen to what I'm saying. With that said, we're going to continue with the video. Alright, I added this right here, this little grip thing in the front. Make it real easy to get the grip on it, however you want to do it. Sights come with this threaded muzzle joint, so you know you can add whatever accessories you need to go on the front, suppressors, muzzle brakes, all that noise, all that noise suppressors. This right here is the biggest issue that I have with this. Now, they got sites out there that I can't really mention their names, but you can get this changed out, or you can put something around this, I guess the buffer tube, so that it can kind of keep this in place. But this tends to move. Now, I don't know, they say it don't have no real purpose. They say it don't have no real purpose, but I have to disagree and argue, because I'm like, this right here, I mean, they put it on it, so it has its reasons. The breakdown of this is actually pretty easy too. You don't really need any tools, but you need something to remove this piece right here. So, yo, keep that in mind. No, you don't need anything actually, because I'm moving it with my fingers right now, and it's a light move. It's a light move. All right. What else can I say? Bolt action now. Sometimes not bolt action, I'm tripping. I'm talking about bolt action. So what happens, like when you're in your last round, this don't lock it to the rear, so that might be an issue. Actually, it's not a real big issue for me, but some people don't really know how, like, they'll keep on going even when they're done. So you're gonna have to wait till you hear that click, 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 and then you're gonna be like, you finish. Until then, you know, whether you got ammo in it or not is up to the winds. If you're having a malfunction, you know, you have to be really like in tune with the actual piece. You hear me? Like, you can't just be on here going crazy, because something go wrong, you might be dealing with a potential, you know, incendiary device. Yeah, so take into consideration, okay? Other than that, dope tool. I think, you know, if you're trying to spend 500 to a K, this is definitely gonna like tickle your fancy. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna enjoy this. All right, I enjoyed taking this to the range. I didn't. I had to find that sweet spot. First of all, I had to see other people fire it before I really get into the mode that I need to be in to use the piece. All right, so I did that, felt it. I worked out real well for me. You know what I mean? Bong bong made easy. That's all I could say. So I reluctantly give this a thumbs up though. Top 10 easily. I mean, if I had other choices, probably definitely experience that. You know what I'm saying? Probably pick those up, but you should at least experience this. If you know someone that had one of these Keltec Sub 2K, I recommend that you fire before you make a purchase. If you don't, you're not gonna regret the purchase, but you know, there's a lot of little nuances that might get in your way of actually enjoying this. Okay, so now with that said, I'm gonna put some more pictures back here. Enjoy this, enjoy that, have a good one. Remember to hit that like, that sub, and that share. 1.